It's Feeling It Friday, and this vlog's gonna be a little long this morning. I decided I'm not gonna break them down anymore. If it's long, they're all going into one. If it's short, it's just going into a short. So first off, it's weird how all the crazy shit happens when I'm off. And y'all ever notice that? Like, it happens. The days that you're off or you take a vacation, they change something. Or something crazy happens and you didn't even know about. And you find out when you get back and you're just like, really? Why does all that shit happen when I'm off? So, it turns out Wednesday, somebody hit a skunk out back of our building. So the smell of it leaked into receiving. And apparently Wednesday it was like the worst. Well, yesterday it was still lingering pretty bad. And it gradually gave me a raging freaking headache. It did leak out into the store a little bit too. But yeah. It was freaking brutal. And it's just like nobody ever realizes how potent skunk smell can be until they got to experience it like that. Or have had a dog get sprayed by a skunk. Thankfully, we've never owned dogs, so I never had to worry about that. Not something I'd want to go through. But, yeah, it just got so brutal, and I'm like, oh god, I just want to go the fuck home, because I'm hurting, and I promised Chipotle for dinner. I could barely even eat it. I had to wait till later when the headache finally calmed itself, like, because if I tried to eat too much, I would, like, or really anything, kind of, I would just gag. Y'all ever had a headache that bad? You know exactly what I'm talking about. And that sucks, because Chipotle burritos are fucking bomb. They are the best. But then, like, you know, having to go pick that stuff up. Just, like, I ended up popping IBU on an empty stomach, kind of. Like, I tried to eat a little bit of bread with peanut butter on it. I only was able to stomach one bite, and that was it. But I was like, well, I'm getting food soon, so it should be fine. So this is like, then it finally did calm down. And then I ended up having to sleep it off. Now, there's still, like, a twinge of it, so I'm probably going to take some more this morning just to make sure it doesn't come back, and I had also forgotten to put some in my purse. Which I'm like, fuck, I knew I forgot something. That's not cool. I didn't do a whole lot on WoW yesterday. I didn't do any Pandaria remix, but I did log on my main character to look at the trading post. Sure enough, I got my achievement, because I guess you can't get it on a tune that's part of a campaign or whatever it is. So I was like, okay, thank God. It's not broken, it's just not doing it for that character because they're in the middle of that event or campaign or whatever that is. So, it gave me my 300 mounts. Now I'm up to 304, and I had enough currency for the trading post to get both of them, which one of them was a war saber, it's like purple, and then a war wolf, which I actually think the wolf is cooler, surprisingly, because the gear is like purple and aqua on it, so it's cool looking. But I'm still gonna do the, the adventure guide grind to earn more, so at least I have extra for next month. And they did bring back a couple mounts, which I already have. I think the Celestial Steed they brought back, which used to be in the in-game shop, and I remember getting that thing when it first came out. I remember when that thing first came to the shop, and everybody was going crazy over it, and everybody freaking bought it. That's when we bought it, too, because, you know, my boyfriend and I each have one. So this is like, yeah, we went nuts with everybody else and just said, fuck it, we're gonna buy it. And then the Cinder main charger came back, and I'm like, oh, I think I got that, because if it's a returning thing, I probably bought it already in one of the other months. Sure enough, I did. So it's like literally all 4 mounts that are on the trading post I have now. Some of the transmog stuff's pretty badass looking, but I don't really care about that as much. I'm being an official mount collector. If I get any cool transmog stuff along the way, cool. And I did get one thing doing Pandaria off stream. Or was it on stream? I can't even freaking remember at this point. Because now they're doing stuff for your back instead of wearing a cloak. So the one for the adventure guide for the trading post is a target, and it's got arrows sticking out of it, which is kind of cool. The one I got in the Pandaria remix was a beer keg with the panda logo on it, and I'm like, sweet. I was like, you gotta do Valley of the Four Winds stuff to get that one, but I'm like, hey, this was definitely worth it, even though I don't really care as much about transmogs as other people do. I'm here for the mounts, I'm here to collect them. So, the question with Pandaria Remix, do I still save up a shit ton and try to get the cloud serpents that I don't have? Or do I try to get as many as I can, because the next achievement is 350? And just get a bunch of the cheapy ones. Which would probably be the cranes, because those are really cool looking. And I only have, you know, the one that I got the other day. I don't know. I really do want the cloud serpents, because they are cool. And the heavenly azure one that you get for 300 mounts is so freaking awesome. Like, because they have both of the black ones in the Pandaria Remix bronze currency thing, so I'm just like, I really do want those, but at the same time, do I want more, or do I want the cooler ones that I'm more than likely not going to use because I have so many cool ones anyway? So yeah, it's a battle of the brain. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to keep on saving my bronze and not spending it anymore. Now that I realize, you know, that there's more mounts to it than just the few that were on Timeless Isle vendor. We're just going to save it up till we're done leveling this character. See how much we have, and I guess we'll make that final decision when that time comes. So, stay tuned for more Pandaria Remix streams, because that's pretty much what I'm stuck on at this point. Which I don't mind, because I like Pandaria. I know a lot of people hated it, and it's just like, well, that's you. I enjoyed the expansion myself. I liked it better than, I definitely liked it better than Draenor. I liked it better than a lot of them, actually. It's like, y'all just must be Kung Fu Panda haters, which is a shame, because that movie was great. All the movies for that were great. I haven't seen the newest one yet, but I do want to watch it, eventually. Provided it comes on something streaming. Shit, I still haven't even watched Five Nights at Freddy's, and the store has it on DVD. I'm like, you know what, I'm already just... Because we do have a Peacock box, but it's up in the bedroom, and I don't feel like sitting up there and watching it. Like, I really don't want to sit up there and watch it, so I might just buy the DVD and play it on this crappy old TV. Maybe I should do a live reaction to it. Like, stream it and, like... Because then you'll get to hear the buzzing of the TV, because it's old and annoying. And then just me interrupting through. I don't know if I can get copyrighted for that, though. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know, like, the drill with that. Like, if I could do that just from... Because it's not like the screen would really be showing. Because I don't know if my webcam does show it. It probably can, if I tried, you know. But... Or maybe just part of it, whatever. I mean, we can make a game of it. Because there's a game... I saw this stupid around Christmas time. It's like a drinking game. where you put a Santa hat in the corner of your TV, and then if you're watching a movie, anyone whose head appears at that top corner so it looks like they're wearing the hat, you take a drink. And I'm just like, yeah, well, I ain't even close to Christmas, so I'd put like a Halloween hat or like maybe my witch hat or something on there, and we could we could play the game with that. Not that I'm gonna drink, because I have no alcohol anymore. We finished it. But yeah, I mean, we could play a game or something out of it. Yeah, put a witch hat on there for Five Nights at Freddy's, because it is a horror movie, technically, so. Maybe we could make a game out of it. And then I can, it could just be a reaction / game. I'm not gonna make it a drinking game, because we're not really drinkers. If we do, it's girly stuff. It's Mike's Hard Lemonade. That shit's good. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. So, another day of bullshit where I'd rather call out, but at the same time, I feel guilty if I do. So, we'll take some ibuprofen this morning, and hopefully if things get worse, if it starts getting worse again, and the ibuprofen ain't working, I'm fucking out of there. I'm not gonna deal with it. And I'm gonna let my boyfriend know that, like, I'm gonna leave early if it starts getting worse. So that'd be up to him, too, if he can leave early. Otherwise, I'll have to go pick him up, but yeah, we'll see.